Look who it is. It's an annual tradition here for us at the Scouting Combine, one of our favorites.
That's right.
Woo! Dolphins head coach.
Always. Well, let's just say it again.
Mike can't hide money, McDaniel.
Yep. And you're
you know
supposed
your
to say,
response.
I'm not trying to.
Clearly not trying to. Being poor for a significant portion of your life.
That was our favorite quote of last year's
it was?
Combine. Yeah, it was. Right. Yeah, it really was. But you're looking cool. What went into the whole growing the hair out and going with this style?
What makes anyone change their haircut? I've always been like a haircut change guy.
Right.
Kind of going about 2 or 3 year cycles.
Yeah.
I figure I am not the one person that can avoid aging. So I'm assuming the hair is going to be gone, and so might as well ride it while I have it. You know.
Yeah.
That's basically the bottom line.
Okay.
It's not. They have systems to ensure that you do have hair. By the way, not that I have one, but you're not. It's not. It's not.
Might have been.
It's
That
not
sounds like you're knowledgeable.
It's not. It's
On
not
this
an inevitability. Let's just
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
He's not gonna do that though. That's not his style.
Oh, yeah,
Well, but I'm just saying it might not happen. It might freeze. It might freeze where it is.
you're right.
You never know.
I'm just kind of a realist, though. I've noticed, like this aging thing is real.
Yeah.
How
Have
old are
you
you
guys
now?
noticed?
How
I'm
old are you now?
41.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just wait.
Yeah. Right.
Wait.
Till you're 44.
What do you mean just wait?
Like,
Just wait. Just wait
till
till you're 59.
Like this guy, he's about to be a senior citizen here soon.
Dude,
But all right.
you were
they're
doing
telling us to
59
talk
well.
football now.
I
We're
want to
having a
hit you
conversation,
up.
people.
I
We're
want to
having
hit
fun.
you up about just your team a little bit and just some of the crap that went on at the end of the year, especially with Tyreek Hill, right? One of the best receivers in football. I know you like him and all that. He spat it off. He's tried to apologize. Where's that all at right now?
You know, I think ultimately, as is every relationship, if you can work at something and you go through things together, it all ultimately makes it stronger. I think his relationship with his teammates, I think that was kind of, his motivation of clarifying his actions, that if you're trying to win, you can't, do that to your teammates. But I also have a very, very strong relationship with Tyreek himself. And he was very candid about, his disappointment in hindsight, but as well, he was motivated by trying to win. I think, as competitors with star players, there's a lot going on during an NFL season, and nobody likes losing. And we lost more than we won last year, and it's not excusable. It's not part of who we are, and I think it's easy to win your teammates back by what I know Tyreek plans on doing in terms of his daily investment and how he competes.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. The root cause of the frustration, was it about him? Is it about the circumstances? Is it something else? And do you believe that you can get to a spot where it doesn't happen again?
Yeah, I mean, I think the root cause was a culmination of frustrations that, I think, from my perspective, I'm very unrelenting with our standard and how we go about practice and what we put on tape in terms of our effort, execution, how we play, our strain. And I think since I've been here, those things have been a strong point of how we've played. There's also innumerable amount of things that I don't see that teammates see when it comes to the adage of doing the little thing you do to do the little things.
Yeah, the extra little things that make you better or whatever.
That makes big things, right?
Right.
Well, I think it was that collective frustration, and it was also, I think there was a lot of targets on our back, and guys got to feel it, and that's a healthy experience in the National Football League because you don't play good football without being able to excel in those situations. A confluence of stuff to me makes me excited about 2025 because our unique I don't have to sell to the players where we need to make gains.
Right.
I don't have to sell to them.
Yeah, right.
They are coming to me in in that way. And so I think that gives us a chance to, do our non-negotiable formula for successful football, and that is complete commitment across the board from the off-season program on. And then you'll get the results you want. Anything short of that will leave you vulnerable to the same feeling we have now.
Let me ask you one X's and O's question, if you don't mind. You're okay with that?
No, go ahead.
All right.
Yeah, I'm fine
Just
with it.
because
I'll allow it.
Well, I didn't want to. If you wanted to keep going, you're cutting edge, right? Is there a trend in football right now that you're looking at that you're saying like maybe I'm not noticing or something?
What's really cool?
Yeah.
Is so you're in the process of my background as well as anyone.
Yep.
And so you're on a team that motions the most. You're on the team that does pistol the most. Collectively, the whole league is running more motions.
Right.
It's a closer. It's closer to what we're doing. So what's unique about this offseason is every year that I've been a head coach here, I've had to extrapolate how are people going to defend us.
Yeah.
And now there was enough commonality and consistency through all the different schemes that this is the first off season that you can kind of attack the tape.
This is how they defend the speed motion or whatever. Right.
Well,
right.
And just there's more uniformity with how people are defending things, how they're zoning stuff off, how they're getting out of stuff.
Yep.
Defenses are checking based upon formations So these things. What was unique about this year, you had, like the year before, you didn't totally know what you were going to see. I think we have a better vision of what that is.
That's cool. It's a good answer.
Last one for you. Well-documented criticisms of the team from outside and inside. Mm-hmm. Soft, cold weather. Are the guys who are going to change the narrative on the team, or are they guys you got to bring in from off the team?
I think there's a balance, and I think narratives are great to me because they're always result-based, and they're a lot of times pretty clear. And I think some of the frustration that we felt at the end of the season was because I think there was a portion of our locker room that captured what it takes week in, week out to go win football games, particularly in elimination football. And so I think it was harder on some of the guys in the locker room when they saw examples of individuals not adhering to that.
Yeah, right.
So to me, part of the solution is in-house, and absolutely part of the solution is the individuals the human beings that we're bringing, their tonality, their temperament, how they play, which is, there's two reasons I'm in Indy this week. One is to evaluate people and learn these people because it's paramount. And two is to hang out with you guys.
Yeah. You're funny.
We'll hang out with you
I got
anytime.
50% of it done.
All right.
All
You're
right.
good. And it's over. Thank you so much. Congratulations on all the success.
All right.
We look forward to talking to you
We'll
again
see
down
you
the road.
later because we're going to hang out more.
That's right.
All right.
And,
Come back anytime. We'll turn the lights
Drinks
off. We
on
won't
you,
turn the
though.
cameras
All
off.
I know is Raheem Morris has a tough follow. Wherever he is.
We'll be back with more from Indy. Mike McDaniel. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.